Like, learn how to bake, learn how to sew, learn how to do a lot of things. I mean a lot of things, a lot of hand working, drinking, whatever, being in debt, not waking up very early in the morning, not going to places on time, not brushing on time, not bathing on time, like going late to places, all those bad habits. Any bad habit you have found about yourself, please, I want to beg you to please drop them. Like, you are learning about yourself. Oh my God, you need it. If you are approaching age 30, you don't know the size of your clothes, your undies, you don't know the size of your skirt, you don't know the size of your trousers, you don't know the size of your top, it's very, very wrong or wrong. Please find out your style. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Teey and this is Teey Vlogs and Talk Shows. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your very first time of stopping by, alright, my name is Oluwatoyin Israel Agbola. Yes, but my friends calls me Teey in the uni, so I adopted that name Teey and it has been working for me. Today I'm going to be talking about 10 basic things every lady should know before age 30. Alright, if you are over 30 and you have not started doing all those things, there is no problem. We are not judging you. This is all about sharing. All right, and if you're in your 20s, because there are some fellas that are already practicing it, fine and good. Don't forget, it's just basic things. There are a lot of things that we need to talk about. There are a lot of things that you need to incorporate into yourself if you are a young lady, if you're a young girl out there. First thing I would like to talk about is you need God. Guys, there is nothing that anybody can tell you outside God that will be as important as what God has told you. You need God in your life. Don't forget that all my videos here are all faith-based. All right, I am a Christian and I try to chip in what has been working for me, and God is the bedrock of everything. God is the giver of vision. He is a sustainer. He is a helper. He is the one that will lead you through, that will see you through. All right, so you need God in your life. Second thing I like to talk about is map out the vision for your life. Okay, that's why I use the word map. All right, no, map is just like a sketch. So you are not really getting all the vision for your life at once. Yeah, because God don't actually make you even see all at once, but you will have these things that you love doing. You will have this there are some aspiration and all that, so write them down. Learn to write things down, and don't forget that I just released like an Insta book summarizing all the points that I'm going to be talking about in this video. It's already on my Instagram. It's free. It's a free download. Please share with friends, share with young girls and ladies out there. Let them know all those things at their fingertips. All we are doing is just trying to build our younger generation, so that even the mistake that we might have made, so that they don't make that type of mistake. And of course, you know that our young ones, they needed somebody to lead them. They needed somebody, they want to have people to look up to. So we want to make ourselves available. So what I'm saying is, map out the vision for your life. Okay, map it out, keep sketching it out, things that comes to your mind, things that you love and all that. Okay, they set out daily targets. Okay, there are some persons, when they wake up in the morning, they don't have what to do per day. You need to start writing things down. Plan your day, plan your week, plan your months. Okay, and I see God helping you. And of course, keep speaking on those things. Okay, when you map out your vision, it's not enough to just write it down and keep it there. Keep trusting God for it. Keep talking over it, like you will succeed, you will make it. So the third thing I would like to mention here is that you need to love and embrace yourself. Guys, this is the icing, as in the another bedrock after God. You need to love yourself. See, there are some persons, they wait for people to appreciate them, to tell them that, see, you are doing well. Like, you're waiting for somebody to tell you that you are beautiful before you tell yourself that you are beautiful. See, I do something. I look at myself in the mirror. If mirror is very close to me, anytime, even there are times my phone reflects my image to me. Maybe I want to take a selfie, or even if I'm not taking a selfie, maybe when I lock the phone and I see my face and I'm like, see, you are wonderful, you are wonderfully made, you are beautiful, you are going places, never give up upon yourself. Okay, so those are the things that I tell myself, and this has helped me. It has kept me going. All those things is to motivate you personally, so that when you go out there, you don't need anybody's pity party. You don't really need anybody to tell you that you are this or that. And whatever you are, whoever you are, wherever you look, like I shared something on my Instagram. I was talking about my neck. when I was in the secondary school, they used to call me a kind of name. They say Stingo because of my neck. And somehow, initially I wasn't really looking at it, but there are times it just gets to me because of the way, the way your peer group will just do some things that you feel like, oh my God, why am I like this? That is not the only thing. There are a lot of things about myself that while I was growing up, I really didn't like my toes. I don't know many of you out there that you have your second toe that is longer than your first toe on your feet now. That's what I mean. Okay, I remember my aunt, thank God for my late aunt. Okay, when I shared it with her, I told her that, see, Mama, this my leg, I don't like it. I want to cut it off. Like, seriously, but she was there to encourage me, and that is why I said we need to make ourselves available for this generation. Like, they needed a lot of answers, and that is why you see them taking after so many persons that are making themselves available. And most times, most people that are guiding them, they are guiding them in the wrong path. And that is why I'm encouraging even all women out there to please make yourself available for this our younger generation. They needed us, they need us, and they will continue to need us. Don't say because they have not grown up, they are now like you, they are now slave queen or slave mama, you are now leaving them aside. No, we need to build, we need to build, we need to build. Please make yourself available. So my aunt encouraged me. I was like, there is nobody that has that kind of beautiful tool like you. Imagine saying that to a teenager. And that helped me. I got over it, and now because of the size of my shoe, the way my shoe is even straight, I really don't like shoes that are broad, like broad on the side. The way my legs straighten down to the feet, the way I'm loving it. And I found that the more I love those things that I didn't really like about myself in those days, the more productive I am. I have learned to embrace myself. I've learned to love myself. I've learned to see my uniqueness. I've learned to see some beautiful things about myself that are not in another person. I'm not comparing, I'm not judging myself or whatever. I'm just loving myself. So you need to embrace your uniqueness, no matter what, no matter how the design that you have from your head to your toe. There are some people, they don't like their face, they don't like their boots, they don't like their boobs. Oh, that's another thing. Thank God for my dad that was encouraging me in those days when I said, and you know that this thing is very, very common to African descent. Once you are like of the teenage group and you are having a kind of bust that is kind of bigger than your body size and all that, the next thing is that she has started sleeping with boys and all that, and she has started messing up around. I wasn't doing all that, but that was my make. Okay, so my dad made me to love my body, and I remember him telling me in those days that all those things that people are telling you or whatever might just be what your husband will love about it, where you can find out from him. The fourth thing I would like to talk about is invest in books. Okay, now after God is your father, God is number one. Now you have mapped out your vision, things that you love, you've written them down, you keep writing as they come, as you journey on, you keep writing and all that. You need to invest in books. Find time to buy some books. Read online. Thank God for online whatever now. People now read online. People see excerpts online. Just like I told you, I just summarized this video now into 10 pages on Instagram so that people can share it, you can see it, and I make it like a kind of font that is kind of like girls, okay, girly in nature, all those things. No, start reading books in that line. Okay, maybe you want to be a fashion designer. It might not even be your vision. Things that comes to your mind might not even be the common things. See, that is why I said we should make ourselves available for this generation. Don't say because of what you are doing. There are a lot of persons that I've met personally that does things that they are not that common, and they are really doing well because they stuck to that thing that God has given to them. Look at, for instance, people that are in drama ministry. In those days, drama is not something that is very, very common. But because they've seen themselves in that light, they've seen the strength that God has given to them, they kept moving in that direction, reading in that direction, trusting God and believing God. And look at many of them around us today, all the Christian drama and all that. Look at people that do fashion designing. In those days, tailors were like or pastors, okay? But because people are resilient, they are there, they're not giving up, okay? Look at them today, and that's why many persons, they want to become like other people. They want to, so don't try to become like other people. You follow what God has given to you. So your own might not be the popular, okay? It might not be really the popular, but because that is what God has given to you, embrace it. Embrace your uniqueness. Fifth thing I would like to talk about is figure out your style. Like, you are learning about yourself. Oh my God, you need it. If you are approaching age 30, you don't know the size of your clothes, your undies, you don't know the size of your skirt, you don't know the size of your trousers, you don't know the size of your top, it's very, very wrong or wrong. Please find out your style of music, your fashion. Can be your type of body cream, can be your type of conditioner, hair shampoo, and all that. All those things distinguishes you as you're growing up. People know your style of fashion. You're not the type maybe that wears a kind of and all that. It's just a kind of organizing yourself and making yourself like you're preparing yourself for the future. The next point will be learn how to drive and how to operate a computer. I don't need to tell you much about computer now. I mean online world, I mean digital world. Guys, don't be left out. Learn how to operate a computer. Don't be a mediocre. Don't live in mediocrity. Things are now digital. Like, I'm talking to you now, I'm the one that edits my videos. Everything you're seeing on my Instagram, anywhere, I do my editing myself. I record myself. I learn all those things. You need them. Please, you don't need to say maybe because a kind of work or a kind of thing that only guys that does it. Like, some persons have missed it out in those places. Like, you feel that maybe your vision or something that comes to your mind is for a kind of set of persons. If you have seen yourself in that line and you have seen your strength in that line, please go for it. So learn how to drive. Please don't even grow up or get like you are not married. You are not the type that leaves your car at home because you cannot drive, now carries children on your shoulder and like walking around the street. See, guys, driving is easy. I know there are a lot of persons that they are very, very much afraid of driving, like anything. Then they say go and drive. Like a woman, you want to drive now, their mind just trips off. See, you can drive. Driving is a thing of the mind. When I saw that stress, guys, it only taught me how to engage gear 1, and like in 2 days, guys, I started driving. I drive manual cars, I drive automatic cars and all that. So driving is easy. So make up your mind. The next one will be learn how to cook. I mean cook, not ordinary your own food in your vicinity, like your family food, like Ekiti, like me now, like I'm an Ekiti girl, my husband is Ekiti guy, and when we got married, we were cooking our normal delicacies. But when we moved to Port Harcourt, Nigeria, we found out that those people, they cook a lot of delicacies, even leaves that we used to feed goats in our area, they eat it here. So I started learning. See, it's good to learn international cuisines, Chinese cuisine, all those. Learn them, okay? Find time to learn how to cook different type of food. By the time you even get married, or maybe you are even married, you spice up your kind of food at home. Your children will love it, your husband will love it, and they will call you what? Blessed. All right. The next thing is that if you have any opportunity to travel, guys, please travel, explore other places. Have opportunity to see other places. It's good to learn other culture. It's good to learn other languages. It's good to learn how people are doing in the other side of the world. Don't just stick to your own and say only our own alone. Please, all those things, you need to know them at your fingertips. Okay, so please learn, please learn about other places and other culture. Don't be like, in fact, like I'm going to even share some of my culture shock when I got to Port Harcourt. Oh my word, it's good to go out, it's good to learn other things, it's good to know about other people, not all about you alone. The next one will be that you should learn how to create multiple streams of income for yourself. Hey, please, like, learn how to bake, learn how to sew, learn how to do a lot of things. I mean a lot of things, a lot of handworks. Hey, learn how to. I shared in one video, I don't know, maybe you have seen it, when my husband lost his job sometimes ago, when we just got married, like we're just like 2 years into the marriage. Guys, thank God I learned how to bake. Thank God I learned how to I can draw. I don't know, maybe I've told you guys before that I can draw. I don't know, maybe one of these days I will do some sketches and I'll just a lot of things like that came up, and the honors had to just be on me just for that short time. We're able to really manage ourselves. We're really able to weather through. Okay, it was not funny then, but we're able to pull through. All right, so please learn handworks. as many as you can learn them. And the final one will be that if there's any habit, any bad habit you have found about yourself, smoking, drinking, whatever, being in debt, not waking up very early in the morning, not going to places on time, not brushing on time, not bathing on time, like going late to places, all those bad habits, any bad habit you have found about yourself, please, I want to beg you to please drop them. Please learn to work on them. Like, read books in those lines. You can get off those bad habits so that you are positioning yourself for the greater future, and I see God helping you. So with that, yeah, I think it's 10 points already. We have come to the end of this video. Don't forget that I have this the summary on my Instagram, so follow me up there. All the links are in the description box. Thank you so much for watching till this point. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Please, if you have any question or whatever, drop it in the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Bye.
It's so great to have in my life, make me feel so lucky, feel so